I'm saying she ran her over.
Yeah.
I can just imagine her turning that corner super hard and her just flying.
They literally ran me the fuck over.
Yeah, you're good.
Hello. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Blue. I don't have my Frenchies with me. I can't really introduce them, but hey, I hope you're having a good day. I hope you like the video, and I hope you like the hard work I'm doing. I hope you like change to the set. I hope you have a good day. I'm tired. I've been doing a lot of work, but hey, hope you enjoy the video. All credit goes to Body Cam Films today. Don't forget to check them out. I'll put the link in the description below. When a young girl was racing down the street, she obviously didn't notice some woman that was trying to cross the street. Evidently, she ended up striking her, and now she's trying to play coy and deny everything. Completely drunk at the same time now. So let's see how that goes.
I need you over here, please. Thank you.
There's so much going on.
She sounds
Where's
so
your driver's
drunk.
license at?
Like
I
super
don't have a driver
drunk.
license on me.
She's the
I don't know
driver.
I was driving.
You just said you were driving. I just
No,
told
I
you.
know. We were drinking.
You just said you were driving.
Okay.
Listen, there's been a lot going on today with my friend's fiance that they're supposed to have a wedding and they just got.
Does she even know she hit somebody?
Okay, but you gotta be honest with us.
I am being
Okay.
honest, please.
Were you driving?
No, sir.
She just said she was driving.
I drove here because I was worried about her. Like, I'm
Okay,
not,
and
I'm
what
not
happened?
lying. What do you mean what happened? I came here and she was here.
She doesn't even know she hit somebody. She has no
I was
idea.
taking care of her fucking kids.
Did you hit somebody with a car?
No, I was taking care of her kids.
She has absolutely no idea why there's 12 cops in front of her house.
Can you talk to me?
Let me call you back. The cops are trying to talk to me. I love you.
I love you. Yeah. Say I love you. You're not the one going to jail, girl. Don't worry about it.
What happened?
So, Bree had walked over.
That must be the shittiest feeling to have a sibling or cousin or family member come to my house and then just 12 cops show up out of nowhere, so I have to explain the whole hour before anything even happened before they got there. Just imagine that kind of drama a person brings like that. Like, I have somebody like that in my family, but they don't. I'm happy they don't bring legal trouble to my house.
And we were
Who's
talking,
Bree?
the one that's laying on the floor that got
Okay.
hit. She walked over here, whatever. We was talking for a little bit. Caitlin and Raven had showed up, was knocking on the door, whatever. Well, we came. They knocked on the door. I told them to come in. They came in.
Okay, hang on. Short version. Who hit who with a car?
Yeah, she was talking for a minute. I didn't really get that either.
Are we?
Take her a little bit further. Just take her a little bit.
Come on here.
Oh dear God.
She ain't trying to snitch.
Why is
Come
no
on,
one
girl.
want to let us know who hit somebody with the car?
Because they're our friends.
You're your friends.
So,
You're gonna go to jail for your friends?
because she has a big knot on the back of her head. I'm not intoxicated at all.
Wait.
Okay.
I'm here at my
Who
house.
was driving and hit the car?
Caitlin.
Wait.
Who's Caitlin?
The one over there.
The one behind me.
Yes.
She was driving. Okay. Were you with her?
No, fuck no.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Where were you at?
I was in.
I wasn't there. Hell no, I
What did you
wasn't there.
see?
She spun out right here, and then she went really fast because Bree started walking, and Caitlin wanted her in the car. She ran Bree over.
She ran over.
Bree.
I'm saying she ran her over.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was the girl that was crying.
She wanted her to come with her in the car. She didn't want to. She started walking, so she kind of like, I guess, got upset.
Yeah, like she
And she spun out, and that's when she hit her with the car. She was
I
driving.
don't know
What
if
the
it was
fuck?
an accident or I'm not her, so.
Well, at this point, that doesn't matter.
Little bit.
She was behind the wheel. She's been drinking, and she hit somebody.
Little
At
bit.
this point, we kind of have to do something about it. So,
Okay, well, can you do me a favor? Can you just say that you see something on the car and you know that it was her or something? Don't tell her that I have told you.
I could have understanding for not wanting to really get in trouble by your friend for, it's not really snitching per se if you have 12 cops at your house and they're really not going to go home until they get a story and not even just a story, a believable story, a correlation of events that actually makes sense. If I was put in that type of situation, I would be very stressed and very tense, but at the same time, depending on the event, like if it was really, really minor and I honestly had nothing to do with it. There was no witnesses. I had total plausible deniability, and I just didn't really have anything to do with it. I wouldn't take part in it, unless somebody really got hurt. And then you really have to give details at that point. But there's a point and there's a line about how bad things can get, and once that threshold is kind of crossed, you kind of have to understand that it's past the point of everybody just trying to get a cop out. Some things can turn into serious accidents and serious tragedies and have long-lasting effects. So it's probably just better to not really take that chance.
Car?
This is my grandma's car.
Were you driving this car? I'm asking you a question.
I was driving that
Okay.
car, yes, sir.
Did you hit her with this? What did you hit her with?
I didn't hit her.
All right,
Wait,
now you're lying
what?
to an
Grandma,
officer.
no,
Listen,
no,
listen,
my
listen,
grandma,
listen.
look, my
You're
grandma
lying.
not.
Now, listen.
I'm not lying. My
Yeah, you
grandma
are.
knocked this
All right,
mirror
I'm
off.
asking you, how did you hit her?
I didn't
Okay.
hit her. My grandma.
I'm asking you, how did you hit her? With what
My
part of the
grandma
vehicle?
did this.
You're not listening to me, okay? I need you to relax,
I
okay?
am relaxed, but you're yelling at me. I have anxiety. Please just calm down.
Listen, what did you hit her with? With what part of the vehicle did you hit her with?
I didn't hit her. No, I
Yeah,
didn't.
you did. Now you're lying.
No, I'm not. Can you prove it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Then I've never been in trouble. I'm a
Jesus.
good person.
All right, you just calm down. Sit down right there, okay? Just
I want to
sit
see the
down.
person that actually got
Just
hit.
sit down.
So I thought she
Sit
got
down
hit
right
at
there.
first.
That kid's a
And now she's the driver, so I'm
have
really
a
wanting to
driver's
see who got
license?
hit. This person, this cop's body cam was really high. Like it's pointed like
I
up in
don't
the air.
understand. I'm a good person. Like, I love my best friend.
Love your best friend, but you hit him with the car? Jeez,
10-4. She's gonna be the driver.
It wasn't her. It was a car coming in front of us. It wasn't you, bro. You were following behind me and her car came and ran us over.
Right, right.
They're trying to accuse me of my grandma's car. Like,
Okay, that makes a little more sense. Now I understand.
Do you have any medical problems?
All I have is anxiety that I have a medical marijuana card for. That's it.
Okay, no problem.
Oh, anxiety. That age-old sickness. You never really know if it's real. You never really know if it's true. But everybody uses it to get out of absolutely everything.
So what happened today?
No, we were literally just here and I started walking because my friend was gonna drive, but my truck was out of the road, like, and I didn't have my keys, so I was like, it's okay, like, it's literally out of the road, like, I'll just run to my truck. And then somebody was coming around the corner, sharp as fuck, and they literally, ran me the fuck over.
Yeah, you're good.
She's been.
I actually do
drinking,
believe it. That
driving.
girl's absolutely wasted. I really do believe it.
You need to calm down, because I'm already upset. I'm about to take you to jail.
Was that her
don't even
mom
talk
or
to
a
me
friend?
right
What the
now.
hell?
So you-
Don't help her. She's a lost cause.
Go back to the car.
no, please.
Go back to the car.
Please.
Can you get her, please?
No, I will. I will.
I got nothing to talk to you about.
The only reason I drove.
I got nothing to talk to you
The
about.
only reason I drove.
Did you hear what I just said?
Now
Did
you just
hear what I
admitted you
just
drove
said?
again.
Please listen.
No, I'm not gonna listen to you. You're a liar.
No, I'm not.
She has flip flop from I drove, I didn't drove, I drank, I didn't drink. I want to say like 10 times. And I mean, she's so incoherent and intoxicated that she can't even think straight. First off, so I actually believe that she couldn't drive straight. No doubt in my mind.
Okay. Because their kids were in the fucking
Right, okay.
car.
You shouldn't be driving while you're drinking.
I only drove here.
You shouldn't be driving while you're drinking.
I know that, but she
You shouldn't be
was.
driving while you're drinking.
She was. And so I fucking chose to
Who
drive.
is?
Yeah, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't chose that.
Who was driving, so you-
And my fucking uncle just took care of her kids.
So
Well, I
I'm telling you right now, you should calm down.
I am calm.
No, you're
I'm
not.
just saying,
You need to
it's
calm
not
down.
fair how you're trying to blame me for something that I'm trying to take responsibility of. Like, she or her
God.
kids.
It's like
She was
dealing with a
drinking,
toddler.
And I'm trying to fucking
Somebody
be the
told me
bigger
one time
person
to deal with
come
drunks, you gotta
over
treat 'em like you're
here
dealing with a
and get
5-year-old.
her and get
Would
her
you like
and her
some
kids
water?
You should have never been driving.
to her house
Oh,
forever.
somebody tired.
You should have never been driving. We're not here about the kids. We're here about you drinking and driving and hitting somebody with a car, okay?
Can you go to my house?
No.
I really did everything I could because me and Raven were worried about her. She is my best friend.
Okay.
And ever since we were at a dollar store, I
I can just imagine her turning that corner
"Don't
super hard and her
take
just
your
flying,
kids
just
Okay.
I'm not lying.
that little kid.
I'm being dead ass serious.
That gate's open. You better watch
I'm
out.
a good person. I'm not a bad person.
This doesn't make you a bad person.
Just makes you a
I'm not
shitty
gonna
one.
call
I said it in one of my last videos that I never really understand other people's drunkenness and anybody's drunken thoughts, because even when I'm drunk, inebriated, intoxicated, or even on some type of like substance, like I always still have my faculties, like controls, like my coherent thoughts. I really always have. Like I'm never in that like loop state. Like I really have to get on something super hard. I mean, I've had certain experiences where I can understand like complete uncontrolled behavior to where like I don't want to say uncontrolled because I'm not acting stupid and stuff, but you're less in control than you usually are. So you know you still get the half an hour. But I just when it comes to like other people, I never really understand because this is complete lack of control. This is complete no responsibility. They can't even handle any. You can obviously see and pay attention. They can't handle any type of liquor. And honestly, this is so. They have to be one of two things. They're so drunk that they can't even understand things because even a drunk person understands when it's time to stop lying. And she continues to like, I didn't drive, but it's just like everybody already understands like you drove, you're the driver. But she's still trying to press the pedal on I didn't drive.
So
it could be the other thing is she either mixed her alcohol with some type of substance, which is enhancing the inebriation effects to where she can't even understand anything. She's basically set. She's so set in her one track mindset, and she picked a thought that she's going with, and that she can't deviate from that thought even if she really tried. Both scenarios suck because either way, the cop is taking absolutely no nonsense, no crap from her. So I want to say in a couple minutes she's gonna get arrested from just pure annoying the cop.
No, I don't. I just don't believe liars. You're drunk. I don't believe drunks.
Well, she's already getting arrested, but like she didn't get handcuffed just by annoying the cop.
Right. Okay.
That's fucking true, and if you don't believe it, then that's you.
We're not here.
That's fucking true.
We're not here about the kids. We're here because you hit
We
somebody in
are
the
here
car.
about the kids because the kids are the fucking most important
We're here
thing.
because you hit
Wait,
somebody
what?
with a car.
I
Wait,
know
what?
how it is.
You hit somebody with a car.
I did not
She
hit
can't.
nobody.
So in her mind, this is
Just
about
so
the
you know,
kids.
We're done with the crash investigation, okay?
Okay.
But now we're changing it to a DUI investigation.
What does that mean?
Then we're changing it to a driving under the influence investigation.
Okay, that's fine.
What
But
do you
the
think?
only reason I was here was because I live right down the road.
I feel bad for the other two
And
people.
my friend had something to handle.
Look at him.
And the only reason I came here was to get her
Is the
kids
guy wearing a necklace?
because she left her kids with me and my mom.
And how did he come here?
I live right down the road.
Okay,
And I
and how
asked
did
my
he come
grandma.
here?
I asked my grandma for her car so I
Okay.
could come and get her and her kids,
So
so
you-
I could get them home safe
So
and
you
well.
drove.
Did you drive here?
So you drove.
I drove right here. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we're doing a DUI investigation, okay?
That's fine. Okay. Yes, I understand, but I don't understand.
You just argued
why.
with
Drinking
him
and driving.
for the last
No, I
10
understand
minutes
that, but I don't
about not
understand.
driving.
By accident, you might hit somebody.
No, I haven't hit anybody, and that's what I'm saying.
So
like,
that's why
I
we're doing it.
came to get
You're good,
her.
you're
I
good.
came. No, listen.
You're good.
Please listen to me.
You're good.
Please.
We're done.
You're getting nothing right now.
Yeah, you're good.
She's not, no, he's not.
I've never had it. I've never
So,
ever
so this doesn't make you a bad person?
No, I've
so
never
just don't
had
think
a
that you-
record in my life.
Okay, well,
You said you're not a bad person.
that doesn't
I have a
make
ticket.
anything.
Made a mistake.
No, I've never
It's a mistake that we all make.
Bullshit
That's
ticket.
it.
But a ticket.
Not a big deal. You're making it worse than it is, okay?
No, I'm really not. But I only came here because I was trying to protect my friend.
Okay.
And I had possession. I had possession of her kid.
Where's your driver's license at?
My driver's license is at my house, which is literally right
somebody
down the
yelling?
road, like a quarter turn right, and I live right down that road.
Can somebody-
I live on Ridgewood.
Can somebody grab your license or no?
No, they can, but I can. You can drive me to my house.
No.
What?
Yes, sir.
Fuck you.
I'm
Drive me
not a
home.
bad person. I have
No one said
Actually,
you were.
no.
I
Don't
have
drive.
no
No, don't drive
So
me
that's
home.
something in offense
That's
to
why
the
we're
judge,
all
okay?
here.
No, like, and I'm gonna go to jail.
We don't know yet. We're conducting an
Don't lie to her.
Because they haven't
Don't give her
done
hope.
anything wrong.
Okay, well, you explain that to the jail.
I know, but like, why is that? Why did that come me when I was just trying to do the right thing and go back, get her?
You can't do the right thing when you've been drinking.
No, but I was getting her, so I could.
Well, I mean, I beg to differ on that, but for this, you're right.
Especially when you're driving.
No, I understand that, but then I could get back to
Especially
Wellburn.
when you're
So
driving.
you're gonna drive to Wellburn drunk.
I'm not drunk though. That's the thing.
Oh,
Man, are you kidding?
oh.
Are you serious right now?
but it
Like,
was
come on,
either
let-
her.
I fixed to go to her house, get the kids. You want to get your license?
Yes, please.
You are so
Can I
drunk,
can't
you
go
don't
with
even
you.
know you're
She
drunk.
can go. Yeah, she can go.
I don't know where it is.
No, she is going to jail. I always imagine myself getting hit by a car. I did. I have. I still do. And I don't say I dream of it, but I do dream of one day being hit by a Coca-Cola truck and living my life in luxury by Coca-Cola savings. I understand that it's a bad thing. I could lose an arm. I could lose my life, but that sweet Coca-Cola money. You have absolutely no idea what that tastes like. It tastes like freedom. I want some of that.
Because I was so worried about her kids. Because me and that girl Raven, she has her daughter and she just went through something traumatic. So I came here because
Fuck does that have to do with anything?
she lives right around the corner and all I
wants Sabrina to come to her senses so I can get her kids. I will do anything.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything
Can
say
you
or do
unhit
will
her?
be used against you in a court of law. You wish.
Can we please call her?
What? Hang on. Why are we calling her?
Listen, because
Whoa, back up.
I am not guilty. You need to call her.
You are
She
so-
will tell
You have the right to remain
You're
silent.
so
Anything
far
you
from
say
guilty.
can will be used against you in a court
You're,
of law.
you're very
You have the
guilty.
right to attorney.
I've been washing her shirt all day. Nah, I've been looking at her shirt all day and I'm like reading Salt Life. What the fuck is Salt Life? Whatever Salt Life is, just Salt Life.
Basically saying you have.
I'm not a bad person.
I'm not saying you are.
I'm really fucking not.
I'm not.
a really good
Listen
person.
to me. I'm not saying you're a bad person. I think you made a bad.
Usually the
haven't
stigma
done
is if you have to
anything
say you're a good person, you're not that good of a
So I think
person.
you made a bad decision.
I'm a
tried to
terrible
be there
person.
for her
I'm a
fucking
complete
kids.
asshole.
I think standing here lying to me about the whole
I'm
thing.
not lying. Listen, please.
So I've been
please,
told.
Please,
Many
but I
times.
haven't.
You're
I tried
you're
to
standing here
rescue
telling me a
Many
bold
times.
No,
faced lie.
I tried to rescue her kids. She wanted to go to her
Here's the problem.
ex-girlfriend's
You've
house.
been drinking. You go
Whoa,
behind the wheel of
okay,
that
calm
car
down, courageous.
and hit her with the car.
I didn't.
There's marks over here where you.
As soon as she hit the other person, 20 other adults pulled up. Like not even adults. I swear to God, it looked like some of them were teenagers, but well above 18. Why couldn't any of them get them? Why couldn't any of them drive? Why did she have to be courageous and pick up the kids? Did she have to drive in the first place when there was like 20 other adults that could have drove her or did whatever she had to do? Oh, Lordy Jesus. I mean, she's courageous, all right, for telling the cops straight up that she drank. Not a lot of people are going to do that. I'll tell you not. I'll tell you that.
Once again, I'm the only one. No, because I'm the only one. I was there for her fucking son's
Hey,
birth.
listen to me.
No, I was there for her son's birth, and I'm the only one that gave
10-15. 10-15.
Yes, sir.
She turned around pretty quickly. I'll give her that. She didn't fight.
All right.
She said take me.
Are you gonna calm down now?
Those are the
Can I see
shortest
this
motherfucking
cigarette?
shorts I've ever seen, girl. Put some fucking
that's
pants on. Put actual shorts on.
Are you willing to do field sobriety test for me?
For what? Because y'all are gonna arrest me
That
anyways.
motherfucker got some ashy ass elbows.
Are you
No
willing to
disrespect.
do field
No
sobriety
disrespect.
test?
But you need
What
some
does
fucking
that
aloe vera
mean?
for that shit.
No, we don't. You're a liar.
I'm not a fucking liar.
You're a liar. You're not a bad person, but you're a liar.
All right. So be it.
Cool.
Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me.
No, I'm listening, but you guys aren't fucking listening to me.
I think we've all been listening to you this entire time. Trust me.
And ever.
Okay.
I'm a good fucking person. I live
Hey.
right down the road. The only reason I came here was to see my best friend's fucking kids, and then you guys are gonna arrest me.
Hey.
She said see or save. I don't really understand, but either way, it's a terrible excuse. Terrible. Just do better.
Are you willing to do that?
Leave me the fuck alone.
So is that a refusal?
Leave me alone.
Okay. You realize if you refuse, they suspend your license, correct?
Yep.
Fuck it. Leave me the fuck alone.
That is the.
Refusal. Take her.
Our hero over here actually got charged with battery and DUI. So, I mean, pretty understandable and expected charges. But that refusal of the sobriety test, I think it was, she's gonna regret that in the morning because losing your license for a year actually fucking sucked. I mean, yeah, there's no really thing that's gonna stop her from driving, but the thing is, if she gets pulled over again without that license it's not just she doesn't have her license, she got it suspended. It's even a bigger charge. It's even a longer sentence that she doesn't have it. It's just a bigger domino effect. The longer sentence, the worse the charges, and then it's a spiral of shit, and it never stops until one day you actually collapse and you never drive again. Well, that sucks. But after I finally understood who actually was the one that got hit and who actually was the driver, I kind of found it really funny how the driver was so inebriated, intoxicated, where it kind of seems like she wasn't just on alcohol, she was probably on some type of substance too, so the mix two amplified whatever effects she was feeling, and those effects completely disoriented her to the point where she couldn't even be coherent with the cops. She couldn't talk in straight sentences. She couldn't remember 5 words she said. We kept switching back and forth between I was the driver, I drank, I didn't drink, my friend was the one that drove. Eventually she just started trying to portray herself as this hero, trying to go get her friend's kids, when in all reality there was like 20 other adults that pulled up and they could have got her. And oh lordy Lou, I don't want to say that I feel bad for her, and I don't want to say that she deserves it, but this could be some type of wake-up call, because I don't want to say because she is an addict or she has some type of substance abuse or the potential of one, but there is a big high possibility that this could be the epitome, or the tippy top, or the top of the triangle, or final straw, the crossing the finish line, the line in the sand, whatever you really want to call it. The point of where she needs to realize that it's only going to get worse, and if you don't really clean up your habits and you don't really try to change them with hard work and serious dedication, that it's only going to grow and get worse to the point where it's going to start placing you in some serious legal trouble. And now that she actually is in legal trouble, it only gets worse from here. And if she really doesn't understand that soon, then she's in a long life of hell in it. And I can actually say that because I don't even want to say half of my family. I have a fucking bunch of people in my family that are good or bad with the whole substance abuse, and everybody deals with it differently, but I definitely have examples on both sides on what it looks like to have a clean cut life and have a life that has abuse. I don't want to say substance abuse, but it has use. And then and I also have an example of what it looks like to have a complete life of substance abuse, and the detriments and just the soul suckingness that it has throughout the life if you actually just stay with it. One of the things that I always see between if you decide to quit it altogether, if you decide to stay with it for a little bit here and there, or if you decide to completely dive yourself into it, one of the things that I see consistent through all of them is it's all your choice. Everything is based on what you want to do, and nobody can really affect what you want to do, because you can promise everybody in the world that you're going to stop. You can promise everybody in the world that you're going to try to get a hold of it, but eventually you're going to start taking things secretly, and then you're going to start hiding things from other people, and you're just going to start portraying this person, this attitude that you really want. When you start to feel the negative effects of your substance abuse, it's going to be harder to portray that person, and you're just going to feel not only more guilty for putting up the persona to the people that you like, but you're going to feel guilty within yourself for not really holding yourself up to the standard that you always wanted to, either when you were a kid or you just always have goals and dreams that you never really achieved. And well, the older you get, the more that weighs on you, and the substance abuse kind of numbs that, so you don't really notice your life wasting away, but eventually that substance abuse goes away. Eventually that numbness, that reality putting off feeling, it all goes away, and reality and actuality eventually crashing down into you, and that's when you really feel it. That's when people start to hit their midlife crisis and they realize they've wasted years and years and they can't really get them back. So now they end up doing all these crazy stupid things trying to regain their younger years, but in all reality they chose what they chose to do with it. They wasted it spending, smoking drugs and doing everything they can, when in all reality they could have done something they like, and maybe not even something they like. They could have tried new things and just eventually found the thing for them. It's sad to see people wasting away, and it's sad to see the reality of what happens if you actually stick to substances, or if you completely throw them out of your life. You want to help everybody, but you can't help everybody, so you just try to help yourself in order to get to the place where you can help people. And if you can't help people, you should help people, and that's kind of what I try to keep that in mind. Everybody has their own story. You can't really judge people, because everybody goes through their own depth of bullshit. Everybody has their own thing, and you can't hold anybody else's feelings for not being as significant or as deep as yours just because they haven't gone through the same things that you have, or they don't feel the same things you do, or they might not hold the same importances in the same things that you do. It's all about the perspective of everybody, and it's all about the individuality of everybody else, and trying to understand and respect that. But either way, I'm running this video a little long. I really hope you enjoy the video. I hope you enjoy the space that I'm trying out. I hope you enjoy the new look. I hope you enjoy the new editing style I'm just trying to change it up, trying to make things new, trying to make things fresh. If you like the video, like and subscribe. Don't make me go through the whole damn spiel. I'm Blu.frenchi. I don't have my Frenchies with me, but I hope you guys like the video. I will see you in the next one. See ya.